G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to take this bad boy Mephisto for a run in all PVE modes except for Alliance Battle Extreme. If you missed my Alliance Battle Extreme No Restriction Day run, just have a look at my last video, it's all there. Super powerhouse, unbelievable result with him yesterday in No Restriction Day. Alright, so just going to have a quick look. So what we're going to do, alright, we're going to look at Danger Room X. So we're going to take him for a run in Danger Room X with a couple of randoms, not awesome mixed volume 1 teams. So I might end up with a pretty crappy team and pretty crappy teammates. Let's see. We'll see how he goes. Giant Boss Raid. So take him out for a run against Galactus. We're going to take him for a run against Mephisto level 15. Now, in World Boss Ultimate, guys, I've got to admit, it's not something that I focus on a whole heap. You'll see that, I'm kind of, I'm restricted in the sort of levels that I do. What am I? I'm only up to level 15 on Mephisto. I think I'm up to 19 on Knull. So anyhow, it is what it is, right? So we're just going to take him for a run. It's all relative to the actual Conquer level anyway. So what did I say? Danger Room X, Giant Boss Raid, Mephisto level 15, Thanos level 69, Knull level 9, because we can't use, I think, human only above 9. We are team for a run versus Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian as well. And I'll be sort of putting some notes just in the video. If you want to skip forward to at any stage to any of those videos, I'll just put the actual timelines either in the comments. Well, I'll put them in the comments, but I'll also put them in the actual video down below as well. So just feel free, just fast forward. Don't have to listen to me talking. So let's have a quick look at your setup before we get into it. Max attack speed. Crit rate 75%, crit damage 200%, ignore defense 50%, cooldown 50%, and yes, on my cards I have 19% pierce, which obviously helps a huge amount in all PvE modes. Not quite as much in Alliance Battle Extreme though. He's got 3 Odin's Blessings, the rest of the Euro are 6-star. His skills are maxed. His type, where am I up to with his type? Rank 5. Okay, so I haven't got him to rank 6 yet, but rank 5. ISO, Power of Angry Hulk, and he's got a mighty CTP of Judgment. So we've got the type attack on there, so the 40 and 70%, so 40% skill damage, an additional damage by 70%, concentration of 5 seconds, and we've got, they're the stats we've got on the mighty. So it's not bad actually, 29% attack, 16% chain. It would be nice if that was a little bit higher, and he's, it's obviously got the max resistance that you can have. So guys, without further ado, let's roll into it, and yeah, enjoy the vid. First up, Danger Room X, couple of random. I just went public here, using Mephisto League because that was just a position I got put in, so less than ideal for damage dealing. You can sort of see he gets through the first rotation, halfway down Magneto's health, and as soon as we hit the tier 3, everything just takes off. So a self-led clear of around about 16 seconds. Man, not too rusty, yeah. He's really top tier for PvE. He really is top tier for PvE. Galactus, Giant Boss Raid. Once again with a couple of random players that I have no idea of. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. So just going to go with 3, 2, 5, 4, and you can just see the bars, they're just flying. He doesn't quite get it done in a one shot, but man, it's not far off, eh? Very impressive, very impressive, just absolute powerhouse. So 97% of damage, not too rusty. Get a rage? No. Okay. This is versus himself in World Boss Legend level 15. This is the maximum level I can actually do. At this point in time, I really just haven't been pushing Knull or Mephisto. I was really hoping actually that they gave 50% off the unlock for Knull and Mephisto stages, but they haven't done that for a little bit yet. So we're just going to get into him here. We're going to use the 5-2-4, and you'll see how quickly he goes down. He gets through this work pretty damn quickly, pretty damn effectively. My Conquer level on Mephisto is quite low, so even though I've got really powerful cards and high pierce, it's still quite a hard level for me. So if I try and clear this with Odin or whatever, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with stage 15 to be perfectly honest, because my Conquer level is just that low. But you can kind of see on screen that Mephisto really making light work of it. And as soon as he gets that tier 3 down, or really all that accumulation on that 5th skill, as soon as that starts happening, and then if you throw the tier 3 in as well, man, it's game over. And you can see through this video, not the most accurate run, but it shows that he can actually tank really well also. He can take a fair bit of damage, and we got to remember he's got no uniform at all. It is absolutely insane how powerful these characters like Mephisto and Sentry actually are. We might even take him for a quick run in Timeline tomorrow. Like I said, I did my Alliance Tournament attack, so like I said in my last video, did my Alliance Tournament attack, and you see we're getting trapped here on screen, but we're still getting through it. He's got really nice movement speed as well, which really helps against Mephisto. Doesn't really matter against Knull, but movement speed is a big deal against Mephisto, I can tell you that. Just doing these, sort of dispelling these rage outbursts is really what it's all about, particularly the higher the level you get up to, the more that you have to really deal with these rage outbursts. And we're about to have a bit of a rage outburst of our own here and finish him off and say goodnight to the mirror image of himself. But look, I'm super impressed with this character. Really impressive. Once we polish off Mephisto here, once he stops throwing that fire at us, and we can get a few shots in on him, we'll get on to Thanos. I'm only up to level 69 on Thanos. To be honest, I can't remember the last time that I actually ran Thanos World Boss Ultimate. I always skip through it, even if it's Boss of the Day. I find he drops very few books. His Odin Blessing drop rate is not the best either for me anyway. But there we go. We're just polishing off Mephisto and onto Thanos stage 69. And you can see he makes pretty damn short work of this. So we're just using what's her name's lead for the debuff. So we can sort of apply that. The accumulation really applies, and the defense down of the strikers actually applies as well. So weapon hex there. We're doing a little bit of dodge there, but he went through that first stage. He just cut through it like a butter cuts through knife. Level 69 is not a joke. And you can just, he absolutely demolishes Thanos, to be perfectly honest. I was really amazed at how quickly he did this stage. It was effortless. It was like I was playing level 10 versus, not level 69, that's for sure. But yeah, the old accumulation on the 5th, man, it's a winner, and really puts this guy, in my opinion, in top PVE contention role across a number of modes. He really is exceptionally good. So there we go. Under a minute for Thanos 69. Pure power. We're going to take him up against Knull, World Boss Legend level 9 here. He struggled a little bit more with Knull. I guess probably because of the high dodge rate that Knull actually has. He didn't. When I say he struggled, you can see on screen he's not struggling, but it took him a little bit more time to get through Knull level 9 than what it did other levels. I think probably took a little bit more versus, well, roughly the same time Knull level 9 against, when comparing against himself on, comparing versus Mephisto World Boss Legend on stage 15. So sorry for my stuttering there. I've got a weekend brain going on here. So, but yeah, I mean, he managed to, you don't need to swap him out. He can tank so much stuff. And he's, you just see him face tank there, and just, that just went so fast, that phase through Knull. High movement speed, like I said, it really helps. It really does help. Sort of moving around, getting to the purple target, and straight down to 7 bars for Knull. So I don't know, maybe I don't know what I was thinking about. He's certainly not struggling, is he? I think he's going to clear it in just over a minute here, maybe a minute and 10 by the time Thor comes in, does his little hero spell in the middle of this session. So yeah, good night. Didn't even have to get to the tier 3 to get rid of him. The next couple of videos are going to go pretty damn quick, right? So we got more level 99. As you can imagine, with his elemental damage, he just makes short work of Ebony Maw. He could one-shot him, I guess, if we had the freeze in place from Doctor Strange. I'm sure he could just one-shot him, but I just didn't want to run near him. You kind of just see it's ridiculous, absolute ridiculous. If Doctor Strange did his, I don't even think I pressed co-op, or did I, or not? I can't remember. But okay, so the co-op button went, but obviously it didn't get his freeze in time, otherwise it would have been one shot. And we're coming up to a very similar story against Cull Obsidian here as well, guys. So anyhow, look, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you a little bit of taste of the PVE potential of Mephisto. Like I said, it would have been nicer if I had some higher levels unlocked in Mephisto and Knull, but not to be. But I think you can get a little bit of a flavour of just how powerful he actually is. So, yeah, very, very impressive character. Yeah, very, very impressive. All right, guys, look, have a great weekend, and if you watch this far in the video, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I did forget to mention, I have been going for some pulls in the CTP of Rage Box with the 405 Crystal deal while they're on special. I think I had 2 or 3 in inventory before, so I think I've gathered 7. Managed to, there's probably been 2 that have gone to the timer. The rest have actually been 5 rolls or less. So pretty damn happy with that. Anyhow, let's get into it.